Welcome to WNBA basketball on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Los Angeles Sparks going up against the Seattle Storm. From gorgeous Seattle, Washington, I'm Blake Suniga. Rounding out the broadcast team are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, and we're glad to have you with us. And when you look at these rosters, both teams have a great deal of experience. So how do you think that will shape this game?
Well, I think we're going to see some high IQ basketball. These veterans, they know how to put themselves in the right positions.
And vets are also excellent guides and mentors for the younger players because they just have so much knowledge that they want to pass on.
The sick handles of Lloyd, it works well in the two-player game. It puts defenders into a tough spot.
And Odyssey Sims, here we go. Storm with the rebound.
I like the D. They weren't about to swing the door open and let her cruise in for the layup. Good job.
And good that time.
Oh, man. He is so good at making those lead passes.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And that's exactly what a coach loves to see in a close game. Put your head down, make something happen.
Sims, defended by Turner. And it's Agumake missing.
You see defenders afraid to get in her way a lot of times when she's on her way to the bucket, but not that time.
Outside Williams. Pass to Holmes. Over Ogumake. And it's Holmes missing. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. And two free throws coming up as she misses that one. Throwing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
Now there are a few franchises you can mention when you're talking about the best in the league. And Seattle certainly is in the conversation. You know, talk about on-court success. No team has more championships.
Turner, she's covered by Sims. Turner up top, pass to Magvigor. Good D by Lauren Cox. Talking about the Storm, we know Seattle has the banners, but it's about more than that.
Certainly, Blake. Seattle also has one of the best fan bases in the league. But then they also do great work in the community. They have a fantastic ownership group. They are a model organization for the rest of the WNBA.
Now here is Lloyd. Makes it off the glass.
That's just an agile play from Lloyd in the paint, navigating the traffic and finding her shot.
Sims with it, picked up by Lloyd. Now Samuelson. Misses and close.
5 misses to start their game. Rough start, but they're still looking for their first basket.
Here's Turner. Pass to Magvigor. And yep, it's good.
The story here in the early stages is how well they've been shooting the ball.
An outstanding percentage. Look, this is how you want to start a ball game, am I right?
Yeah, it just sets a tone.
Seattle in the lead. Inside, Lloyd. Good, and it's Gabby Williams who picks up the assist.
This has been a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring from the paint.
You know, really, that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to drop shots in.
And the shot goes in.
Well, on the floor, Odyssey Sims has outstanding fundamentals. Love to see her find the wide-open teammate there.
Now here is Lloyd. She's got 8. Outside Williams. Lloyd up top. 5 to shoot. Outside Williams. The second chance effort. And it's Holmes missing.
Those chances, usually they're 2 points for her. The D, I guess, did just enough to bother her.
Goes back up. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact. Able to shoot 2.
The Agumake have to be the best sister duo in WNBA history. Shanae with her sister Nneka, both all-stars and fantastic ambassadors for basketball.
Here's Cox. Second shot opportunity. The fader. And she tries off the glass, but it's no good.
Just not the quarter she would like to have when you talk about shooting the ball, but hopefully she can turn it around.
Outside Lloyd. Pass to Williams. Now Turner. Out to Lloyd. Plenty of space. And the shot goes in.
Moving it around, 8 of the last 10 points coming off assists.
Nothing makes a coach happier than a display of pure, selfless teamwork.
Absolutely.
Now here's Agumake. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. They grab their own miss. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. It goes on Ezzy Magna.
Some hard inside play from Lauren Cox. Fearlessly powering through the foul to get the shot off.
So after making the first, she goes 1 for 2. Here's Turner. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Nice pass there to set up the bucket.
And 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
The Sparks call timeout.
They'd seen enough scoring in the paint and wanted to send a message to their team. Lock things up inside.
Yeah, you're right, Tim. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all those points coming against them in the paint.
And maybe it's more help. It's the front of player. They've got to try something.
Ogumake misses. And the Storm with possession. They lead by 7. Pass to Turner. Russell with it. And gets the basket. She was fouled. And she's going to the line for 1 more. The Storm making a switch here.
Well, in the era of the stretch 4 and the stretch 5, Mercedes Russell is a throwback player. She's a 6'6" center who is not going to be chucking up threes.
Misses from short range.
She has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
Back to Agumake. Outside Sims. Yes, and a nice assist from Neko Ogumake. And the old school game of Mercedes Russell, it still works in the modern WNBA.
Well, the pure 5, the pure center, it's effective when it's someone like Russell, great finisher. Mercedes was second in true shooting percentage back in 2021. Doesn't waste her chances around the rim.
They haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Now here is Cox. And it's Sims missing.
There was not a ton of congestion in the lane, and she could have done better for sure.
Outside Lloyd. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 throws for her.
First personal foul.
That Seattle Storm 2020 title team. Wow. What an incredible group they have. And Jewel Lloyd, she was the second leading scorer for Seattle that season.
And that 2020 Seattle title team, man, they stormed through the season.
18-4 in the regular season, a perfect 6-0 in the playoffs. Lloyd set the tone in each postseason series. 25 points in Game 1 of the semifinals, then 28 in the finals, Game 1.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
Up top, Whitcomb. Prince covering. Outside Lloyd. Hits the three-point bomb.
This defense looking soft early on. They've got to summon a little more energy and urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their rhythm offensively.
Here's Cooper. To the paint. Prince. Outside Whitcomb. Pass to Lloyd.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Back to Whitcomb. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so
Teams first.
Well, the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs there.
Something you struggled with in your career, Tim, but definitely saved the layup with that foul. She's going to have to earn him at the line.
Here's Cooper. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Lloyd from long range. They get it back. Russell. Score the basket. Her second of 2 attempts.
They've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass today. I love to see that kind of effort.
And it's already gotten them a +5 margin in the rebound column.
She's guarded by Stevens. Now here's Russell. She's guarded closely. And she was camped there in the lane, and she gets a 3-second call.
Really careless turnover. That should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Right wing. Here's Cooper. The Sparks, no good that time either. Right side, Lloyd. Count that one as her 7th make in 8 attempts. That's a scorching 86%.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
No luck needed. It is working for sure. 5 of their last 6 field goals, they've come from inside the paint.
Here's Cooper. Whitcomb with the steal. Outside Lloyd. Whitcomb. And Samuelson pulls it down.
Can't get a much better look than that.
Yeah, no way you expect her to miss that shot.
And it's Prince missing. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Kia Nurse from the arc. Connects from 3-point range.
Their offense has come together immediately. They're threatening to run away with this game.
I can't imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they can even come close, look out.
Get a pickup and they keep this up.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway. Storm out in front, opening a huge gap. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And welcome back. It's been all one-way traffic through the first as the second quarter gets underway. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Storm team out there.
Simple. Defense, defense, defense so far. And they have really clamped up.
Say it one more time, Tim. Defense?
Defense.
Every shooter that challenges their defense has had a hand in their face.
And here are the Sparks now. Down low. That one drops, and she's now 2 for 5.
A notable finisher around the rim. Sims doesn't want any weak spots in her game, and I admire that.
Outside Williams. She gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. This Sparks squad struggling. That's tipped. It's stolen by Turner. And even 3-on-3 break. Pass to Williams. And that's a foul called on Odyssey Sims. That's foul number 2 for her.
Well, she's got 2 fouls now and really has to play in control for the rest of this half.
Los Angeles foul. Nneka Ogwumike.
And she makes the first.
Teams first. Second team foul. Shooting for Seattle.
Second free throw, no good. And here are the Sparks now. On the wing, Nneka Ogwumike. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next.
First personal foul.
That's on Gabby Williams.
First team foul.
But when you watch Nneka Ogwumike, you just marvel at the combination of physical strength and agility. Good luck stopping her without fouling her.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Pass to Williams. Odyssey Sims with the steal. Shot's good by Samuelson.
An attentive defender who's known for making steals. Sims simply changes games with her defense.
Now here's Turner. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Gabby Williams, plenty of space. No good, a front iron. Now the Sparks with it. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. On the wing, Nneka Ogwumike. Samuelson, defended by Turner. To the middle, Ogwumike. Back to Sims. It's hauled in by Williams. And it's Sims with the foul. That's her third foul of the game.
Well, it's still early in the quarter, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit. Not what you like to see.
Now here's Turner. She's covered by Sims. Pass to McVigor. 6 to shoot. Williams goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Nice awareness there by McVigor, finding her open teammate in the bucket.
Timeout called the Sparks.
One of my favorite things about the WNBA, players with so many different backgrounds. Take Ezi McVigor. She was born in New Zealand to Nigerian parents.
Shot's good by Ogwumike.
She isn't the tallest player in the WNBA, but at 6'4", Ogwumike makes up for it with a wide array of post moves.
Now here's Turner. She's covered by Sims. Pass to Nurse. Fires top of the key. That one a tad offline to the right, but it drops in for her. And the McVigor family moved to Australia when Ezi was just 6 years old.
Ending up in the Melbourne area, really the basketball hotbed of Australia. Ezi started playing professionally as a teenager and played her first WNBA game before turning 21.
Pass to Williams. And here is Nurse. Here's Turner. No good on the three. They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And Blake, from what we've seen so far, if I were you, for your health, don't hold your breath.
Yeah, that'd be a very bad idea. Sims with the bucket.
That's their third straight make off an assist, and it's always good when you can score points by getting teammates involved.
Yeah, that's just great ball movement.
Outside Williams. Over Ogwumike. Tries again. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. And 2 at the line.
You look at someone like Ezi McVigor, a modern big, length defensively, can hit jumpers, just so talented.
And good on the second, so she makes both. Hey, and if you want to watch a WNBA game, as long as you have a smartphone, you're in luck.
The league has done a great job with streaming because you can pretty much catch a WNBA game anywhere. There's so many different ways to watch. They are connecting with the younger audience.
Yeah, but also putting games on network TV, drawing huge numbers. A combination of the two has increased the fan base, and we are all for that. From a basketball family, Katie Lou Samuelson's sister, Carly, has played with the Sparks. Her other sister, Bonnie, was a big-time college player. I can only imagine the games of horse those three had growing up. Wow, it is a huge day on the glass for a player who's, you know what, they're giving up a lot of size to bigger players out there. Very impressive.
To the inside. That one, no good. And the Storm going the other way now. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. McVigor with the ball. Ogwumike picks her up. Nurse with it. Brown's there. Nurse with the bucket.
You love Nurse's fire offensively. Refusing to let the contact turn her up.
And the Sparks call time here.
Well, the coach needs to get him back into a flow offensively. Things have slowed down. And they're starting kind of to force their shots.
Yeah, things have snowballed on them here. You know, the misses just started piling up. I like this timeout to sort of calm down the team and get reset.
A solid performance inside. You know, their rebounding, it's been terrific.
They're putting together a great game, aren't they? Strong performances throughout, and they've just been strong on the glass.
And it sets a tone. That assist got a little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
Left side, Sims. Cox goes back up, and it's good on the layup.
Great hustle from Cox, crashing the boards, comes up with the second chance basket.
Here's Seattle. Outside, Williams. Pass to Nurse. Here's Russell. Now Williams. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And here's Cooper. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. And Cox gets it to go.
Height, athleticism in the paint. Lauren Cox has almost every advantage. Throw in touch, too.
Outside Lloyd. Back to Williams. Down low. And that one's good. Lloyd.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Cooper misses. And it's the Storm with the ball. Right side, Williams. Pass to Magbagor. Shot clock at 6. Here's Lloyd. The kick out to Williams. All sorts of time. That falls. Nice feed that time. Lloyd.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket for a terrific assist. You know, they've done a lot of that today.
And, you know, it's something we haven't seen much at the opposite end of the court.
Here's Seattle. Outside, Williams. Whitcomb. Pass to Russell. To the middle. Here's Williams. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
There's a pattern taking shape. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Yeah, 4 of their last 5 baskets have been of exactly that variety. It hasn't been a very good day for her, guys, and her team really needs her. Desperately needs her to start burying those shots.
And this is her second trip to the line in the game. That one's off. And the Sparks making a change here.
Sammy Whitcomb.
And she sinks the second. Now here's Jones. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. First shot, first basket. She is out of the blocks fast.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
Pass to Whitcomb. Russell with it. Six on the shot clock. 13 feet out. No good off the back of the rim.
That he should be thanking her for that miss.
To the paint. Foul call that time on the way up. And that'll give her 2 chances at the
First personal foul, teams first.
And this is her first free throw of the game.
Shooting for the Sparks.
So she can't get either to fall. Inside, Lloyd gets number 9 to fall, and she's only taking 10 shots.
She's been one of their more reliable options today, and it's her shooting that has given them this lead.
And so she draws the foul on the shot, trip to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal
And she's
foul.
0 for 2 at the line in this one. And she can't get the
Shooting
first
for the
one.
Sparks.
Good on the second free throw. And it's the Storm with the ball. Outside Williams. Pass to Russell. Now Whitcomb. Let's go with a three. Out of bounds. It'll be the Sparks ball.
Sparks ball. Into the lineup for Los Angeles, Shanae Ogumike, Taya Cooper.
Now here's Jones. Not a lot of room. Stevens, that's good.
A 6'6" forward with just straight-up versatility. Stevens has been a noteworthy WNBA prospect for a while.
Outside Williams. She's covered by Ogumike. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Lloyd. Rebound by the Sparks.
A real defensive lapse there. She's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. They're lucky she didn't punish him there.
A dominating first half of play.
With the score, 36-31.
Hello and welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going in what has been a runaway of a game so far. And you know, Jewell Loyd has been really making it happen, guys.
She was successful just about every time she drove the lane in the first half. She was on a mission.
It really was. You know, aggressive, attacking basketball at its very best is what we just saw. Just so fun to watch.
We love it.
Right side Sims. Cox defended by McLemore. Yep, count it.
They continue to get it inside. The defense struggling to just contain them.
And look, when you make 5 in a row from in tight like they have, it also just takes pressure off of your perimeter guys.
Great point.
Now that is nice. Glad we got a chance to check out that sweet drive one more time.
Really made that drive look easy, but that's a high degree of difficulty.
First trip to the line for her here. And the first one drops. That one misses, so she goes 1 for 2. And the Sparks with possession here. Outside Sims. Pass to Ogumike. A rebound by Holmes. And the Storm with possession. Lloyd from long range. Drains the three-pointer.
As a defense, you can't let that happen. You know, let Lloyd step into a jumper. Too deadly to allow the catch and shoot. In September. For 2021 game against the Mercury, Jewell Loyd tied a WNBA record with 22 points in a quarter, taking just 9 shots.
Pass to Holmes. Outside Williams. Now here's Turner. McLemore with the ball. Outside Lloyd. Off target with the three. And those 22 points for Jewell Loyd are actually the most points ever scored in a first quarter for a player.
Well, you know what's really incredible is that Lloyd didn't even score the last 4.5 minutes of that quarter. So Jewell had 22 points in less than 6 minutes.
Turner, she's covered by Sims. And out of bounds, the Sparks will take it. Here's Sims. 8 points for her. Pass to Samuelson. And here's Ogumike. Shot's good by Ogumike.
A really difficult shot. Ogumike with great concentration, just totally locked in offensively.
Outside Williams. Lloyd. Now here's Turner. She's covered by Sims. Pass to Turner. Clock at 6. Jewell Loyd with the three. That one doesn't drop. Now the Sparks take it the other way. To the middle. Sims with the bucket.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Every pass is with purpose, and their last 10 points have come off of assists. Great team basketball on display right now.
Now a timeout called by Seattle.
Well, the coaches, they clearly don't like what's going on there, and they want to talk things over.
And why wouldn't they talk things over? I mean, really, you had to take a timeout there and just try to take away some of the opponent's momentum.
Pass to Turner. Nurse outside. Here's Holmes. Turner with the ball. And Odyssey Sims with the block.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a hard time getting it going.
And she'll take her 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That free throw, no good.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
And the 2nd free throw, good. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Pass to Nurse. Shoots. Off the left rim and out.
Their offense scuffling a bit in the second half. Just 1 for 5.
Now Sims. To the paint. Here's Cox. Magmagor grabs the miss. Man, they're in complete control.
Everything they're doing, it's been working out. Wow.
Outside Lloyd. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Whatever the team needs to Lloyd, it feels like she's right there to provide it. Tonight, it's been her scoring.
And the Sparks call time here.
Yeah, I think the coach could be trying to just get a break in action to clear their heads. They've gotten ice cold, and it wouldn't be a bad idea to give them a quick breather.
Yeah, they needed the timeout here. Anything to try to get them to forget all the missed shots we've been seeing.
And maybe refocus a bit. Well, we've seen that more than a few times. Easy bucket in the paint.
The interior defense at that end has been lifeless, to say the least.
Pass to Magmagor. Nurse. She's covered by Ogumake. To the inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And not letting the physical defense deter her. Magmagor plays with such tenacity.
Cox with the ball. Defended by Magmagor. Back to Sims. Ogumake. Outside for Sims. Just 4 to shoot. But they recover it. No luck on that one.
A good board there, but overall, they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And they've just got to find a way to get back into this game. That's as good a place as any.
Just increase the effort on the boards.
Pass to Holmes. Ogumake with the rebound. And the Sparks with possession here. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus. The strength at top is a problem for defenders. Moves so well. A difficult player to guard.
Both teams will make substitutions. Doesn't get the second.
Koua Nurse represented Canada at the games in Tokyo. Nurse, the undisputed leader of the Canadians, leading the entire tournament in minutes per game.
Here's Floyd. Second chance shot. And Odyssey Sims with the block. Count it. And the Sparks with possession here. Pass to Ogumake. Outside for Sims. That 3 off the mark. And for Koua Nurse, just getting to the games was an accomplishment.
Yeah, they had to win a qualification tournament in Belgium just to get there. And when you look at Koua Nurse, who is the leading scorer for Canada in the qualifiers, she's got another big goal. Now, she wants to bring Canada their first medal at the games.
Fast break, here come the Sparks. Rebounded by Jewel Lloyd. And it's the Storm with the ball. Pass to Nurse. Whitcomb. And That comes off the assist by Kia Nurse.
One of the advantages for Nurse, she's 6 feet, so tall for a point, allows her to get a clear view of the whole court.
And she makes that one.
Textbook. Nice pass, nice catch, nice shot.
Now here's Nurse. And the foul on Neko Ogumike. That is her 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul. Into the lineup for Los Angeles, Azare Stevens, Taya Cooper.
On the wing, Sammy Whitcomb. Nurse up top, shoots the 3. And the Storm, another 3.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely, the defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passer. Again, it's Cox. She's the type of player that can have a huge night without dominating the basketball.
Here's Russell. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
Yeah, good job working it down low and getting the high percentage look.
Pass to Cox. Cooper. And here's Brown. Covered by Lloyd. Shot clock at 6. Here's Stevens. The shot will not fall.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers, too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but, hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Back to Whitcomb. From outside the arc. The shot, no good. And it's the Sparks the other way. Pass to Stevens. Yes, it's good.
That's a great example of Stevens' comfortability and focus around the basket. So effective down there.
Outside Whitcomb. Down low. Nails the baby hook.
She just used her height that time down low. That's a pretty hard play to defend against.
To the inside. Excellent D there from Mercedes Russell. Here's Nurse. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 shooting night.
Unselfish play from Jewel Lloyd right there. She's all about getting the ball to uncovered teammates.
Pass to Brown. Samuelson, defended by Nurse. Here's Stevens. And she drops it in from the low post.
She was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
And they're making this a runaway.
Yeah. The lead will eventually become.
And it's out of bounds to the Storm as Seattle retains possession.
She had no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important because probably would have been a quick 2 points if she doesn't knock it out of bounds. So I love that effort level.
Nurse outside. The kick out to Williams. 6 to shoot. Yep, that one goes. And it's the Sparks ball. Pass to Cox. Cooper. Storm with the rebound. Here's Nurse. And that one good.
Taking initiative in the open floor. When Nurse works hard in these situations, good things happen.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already.
50.
Slice the D wide open with this feed. Now, they really had no chance to prevent this basket.
Yeah, it was a great read of the defensive setup and also wonderful anticipation of the movement of her teammates before the pass.
And we welcome you back as we get going into the 4th quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Back to Sims. And can't cash in from close range.
+8 is the rebound differential. One more reason they have absolutely just controlled this game.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative for sure.
And it started out with the rebounding. It sets a tone.
So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
First personal foul.
That one's on Stevens.
Second
The
team
first free
foul.
throw is good. And a growing trend amongst current WNBA players being on TV analyzing college and NBA games.
Well, Chinea Gumake, really one of the best on the air, one of the best analysts in the NBA, period. We've also seen Candace Parker do her thing on TV.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I love watching Candace talk hoops. It's a great off-season job for stars in the WNBA because the schedules make it work. And obviously, they know ball better than anyone.
And it's Sims missing. And the Storm with possession. And that's a foul called on Odyssey Sims. That's it for her. She's fouled out of the game. Bye-bye.
Time to get the backup to burn anyway. This game's a wrap.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Magdagor. And so she earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and she'll
Second
shoot 2.
personal foul. Fourth
I really
team
like it
foul.
when Ezzy is aggressive inside, challenging the defense.
She hits one and misses one each at the line. Here's Cooper. Here's Jones. An easy 2 points on the layup.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
Stolen by Jones.
Storm foul. Ezzy Magdagor. Fifth personal foul.
And the first
team
one
foul.
at the line is good.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
And she makes both free throws. Here's Melbourne. Fourth quarter now. We're just about a minute and a half in. Four on the clock. Magdagor. And she banks in the layup.
I like how Magdagor picks her spots on offense, knows when to look to score inside.
Tipped. And it's the Storm on the break. And the basket is good.
How's that for a move? Her crossover is a thing of beauty.
Now the Sparks with it. To the left side wing. Kicks it out to Jones. Stevens, defended by Magdagor. Back to Jones. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line
First
to shoot
personal
2.
foul. Teams first. Second
First
team
free
foul.
throw is good.
Shooting for Los Angeles. Alexis.
And good on both. Guarded by Jones. Here's Garantes. And Jones pulls it down. Another steal. Guarded by Jones. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed by now here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Melbourne. 5 on the clock. Lobs it up. It's tipped. Now Samuelson. Here's Melbourne. Guarded by Jones. Here's Melbourne. Pass to Magdagor. Melbourne drills it from outside.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They're fully stretched out there trying to stop the three and still haven't been able to do it.
Yeah, I don't know defensively what they can do different at this
Alexis
point.
Jones.
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
Pass to Melbourne. Magdagor with the ball. basket, good.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
And the Sparks with possession here. Inside. Shot's good by Samuelson.
That takes tremendous focus. Samuelson has elite shooting ability, which means she scores when it's hard.
Guarded by Jones. Pass to Garantes. She gets that one.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Here's Prince. The shot off that time. Now Seattle takes it the other way. Out to the wing. She's covered by Brown. Magdagor makes the bucket. He's now got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 on the game.
Oh, man, there's really been a change in her game compared to what we saw in the first half because she's just scoring with a lot of confidence now. Nice, accurate pass right into the middle.
Prince grabs the board. So it's the Sparks now. Pass to Jones. Lays it up and banks it in.
After a horrible half of shooting, they've rebounded here in the second.
They're enjoying a commanding lead.
And you know the best part? It gives them an opportunity to give their starters a rest.
Yeah, they might not have to come back in. Here's Melbourne. Shot clock at 5. From the arc. The Sparks grab the miss. To the paint. And Jones gets it to go.
Wow. I mean, come on. That's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, it's just nowhere to be found.
They have to start committing more bodies down low.
Pass to Garantes. Melbourne. Garantes. She's covered by Brown. Now here's Garantes. Got her with the pump fake. Just couldn't finish. Here's Samuelson. Here's Jones. It's not going to go for her. So the Storm will take it the other way. Over to the wing. Takes the 3. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds. The ball goes to Los Angeles. Substitution for the Sparks. Taya Cooper.
And the Sparks with possession here. Goes up again. And it's Prince missing. Here's Melbourne. To the middle. Looking to end the drought. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Just lighting it up here in the second half.
So it's the Sparks now. They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right. Their offense is ground to a stance.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. That free throw, no good.
Third team foul.
And she can't make the second free throw either, missing both. Pass to Melbourne. Here's Magdagor. She's guarded by Stevens. 6 on the shot clock to the right side.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Melbourne. Missed inside. And here's Prince. Jones inside. And it's going to be 2 free throws. True contact on the shot.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And she knocks down the first
Shooting
one.
for the Sparks. Alexa.
And so she hits both. Melbourne. Free throw line jumper. Doesn't get it to drop for her. And it's the Sparks the other way. Down low. Stevens. It's rebounded by Seattle. Here's Melbourne. Pass to Garantes. Now here's McGregor. She's guarded by Stevens. A nice shot by McGregor.
This is how effective McGregor can be. All about getting into a rhythm.
Here's Richards. It's stolen by McGregor. Here's Melbourne. Now Garantes. McGregor. That's in for her 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting night so far.
Playing with enthusiasm. Ezzy McGregor. Big second chance bucket.
Here's Cooper. Buries the long-range jumper.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there. She was all alone for that shot. I mean, that's like a warm-up jumper.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to McGregor. To the inside.
Shooting for Seattle. Number 23. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both good at the line. Jones right side. It's stolen by McGregor. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jones. That's her first foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and they'll go to the line.
Oh, committing fouls like that, Brian, that is not how you get back into the game.
That just looked like a frustration foul to me. It sort of sums up the game they're having in general.
They got to get their focus back.
Here's Jones. No good. So Seattle takes this one by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they never found.
The energy here was just tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. Once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm.
Let's meet your Las Vegas starting lineup. Starting at point, number 10.
Welcome to WNBA basketball on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Sparks against the Las Vegas Aces. And from Sin City, I'm Blake Suniga, joined by two terrible poker players, Brian Banafiteni and Tim Swartz. And we're in for a good one tonight.
For the first time ever, 3-on-3 was at the games in 2021. Kelsey Plum, fantastic as part of the United States team, winning gold as part of the 4-player squad.
Pass to Sims. Rebound by the Aces.
I like the D. They weren't about to swing the door open and let her cruise in for the layup. Good job.
Here's Plum. She's covered by Sims. Tries it from 9. Here's Wilson. And the layup's good off the glass.
Rebounds well and has a knack for converting offensive rebounds into points. Wilson is electric.
Now here is Cox. Pass to Ogumake. Now here is Sims. Offensive board. The second chance effort. And good. Coming off the assist by Lauren Cox.
It took them a while to get going. They finally connect on their 4th shot of the game.
Here's Las Vegas. And Kelsey Plum was actually the leading scorer of the 3-on-3 tournament in Tokyo.
Well, I think Plum is your ideal 3-on-3 player, right? She's got a great shot. She can handle the rock. She moves well. And she was able to get the goal alongside fellow WNBA players, Jackie Young, Stephanie Dolson, and Alicia Gray.
It's her first trip to the line.
A unanimous winner of the WNBA's Rookie of the Year award, Wilson entered the league with a bang.
That's rough. No one to blame but herself. She should definitely have scored that time. I don't know what happened.
Young shot's good.
Please don't take your eyes off her because she can make plays from multiple spots on the floor.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And that's exactly what a coach loves to see in a close game. Put your head down, make something happen.
Yeah, you love to see that offensive mindset from Ogumake. She's just constantly expanding her game.
Now here's Miesman. Back to Plum. Good D by Lauren Cox.
Those chances, usually they're 2 points for her. The D, I guess, did just enough to bother her.
Got a piece of it. Miesman with the steal. Outside Plum. Young. Pass to Wilson. Miesman outside. And here's Young. Just 5 to shoot. Over Ogumake. Connects on the foul line jumper.
A skilled ball handler. Young can slice and dice the D up with the dish or the score. Tough cover in the pick and roll game.
Tipped. And stolen by Asia Wilson. And it's Sims with the foul. That is her first foul of the game.
And the defender didn't get squared up with her feet set.
Yeah, those can be tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Outside Young. Back to Plum. Inside. Young shot's good.
Diner from Kelsey Plum.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. On the wing, Neko Ogumake. Outside for Sims. Pass to Cox. Ogumake up top. Down low. Sims. Yes, and a nice assist from Neko Ogumake.
Recognizing the defense's miscues and capitalizing on them. That's part of what makes Ogumake so special. Right there, she's able to find someone wide open. That is some dime-dropping, exquisite assist.
And that one misses.
The Aces played their first year in Las Vegas back in 2018. Their first ever draft pick, Asia Wilson. And she's been the face of the franchise since.
And good that time.
In the paint, Shanae Ogumake might be the player you most want the ball. She just finds ways to score.
Outside Young. Plum. Great pass to set up the lane. And as an OG member of the Aces, Asia Wilson is the cornerstone of that franchise.
From the moment she stepped foot in Southern Nevada, Wilson has shouldered the load as the go-to player for the Aces. I mean, just look at her 2020 season when she won the MVP award.
Sims with it. She's picked up by Miesman. Out of bounds, it'll be the The Sparks trailing. To the paint. Candace Parker with the steal.
Sparks foul. Carly Samuelson. First personal foul, team's first. Fourth team foul.
Now here's Plum. She's tightly guarded. Pass to Parker. Misaman. Wilson. She's covered by Cox. Now here's Young. 6 on the shot clock. Shot from 12. The rebound by Sims. Here's Samuelson. She's guarded by Wilson. Yep, that goes.
Assisted by
Easily under 6 feet. Sims scores inside with her IQ, her basketball smarts. Plus, she has no fear of shot blockers.
Oh, man, she is so good at making those lead passes.
Misaman outside. Young. Back to Misaman. Young. And foul called as she misses. She's going to shoot 2 free throws.
Well, at the games in Tokyo, Jackie Young represented the United States in 3-on-3 basketball, which was the first 3-on-3 competition at the games.
And Jackie Young taking home gold at the games, but she was a late addition to that U.S. roster.
Yeah, Jackie replacing Katie Lou Samuelson, who couldn't make it to Japan. Jackie Young making history, winning that first ever 3-on-3 gold with Kelsey Plum, Stephanie Dolson, and Alicia Gray. What a play in attack mode and get inside.
And the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Now here's Williams. Here's Colson. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
That pass led her so perfectly, she didn't even have to break stride.
So it's the Sparks now, trailing by 4. Here's Cooper. She's guarded by Williams. And they're running for 3. That's tipped and out of bounds. The Sparks will take it.
Sparks ball.
Here's Cooper. Pass to Samuelson. Cooper. Over to the wing. To the inside. Here's Cox. And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot 2.
At the line for 2.
Some hard inside play from Lauren Cox, fearlessly powering through the foul to get the shot out. Well, since an ownership change prior to the 2021 season, Las Vegas has set their sights on being the model franchise in the WNBA, making a major financial commitment.
Now here's Clark, looking for her first basket still in this one. Lets it go from deep. The shot, no good. And it's the Sparks the other way. To the right side. Here's Samuelson. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Aces with the lead. To the middle. Second shot opportunity. Some room here for Emma Misaman. The baseline jumper goes down.
A central figure in the team's offensive game plan. Misaman stays hungry and locked in.
And the Aces are setting the standard in the WNBA, especially off the court.
Yeah, there's just so much going on. I mean, whether it's the incredible new practice gym that rivals any basketball facility out there, or their big-time investment in the coaching position. You could also look at them expanding the front office, marketing and player development. I mean, the Aces are doing it the right way, and I would love to see other WNBA teams follow.
Now here's Misaman. Raquana Williams for 3. Good. And it's Emma Misaman who picks up the assist.
Well, you know what they say, with range comes responsibility. And Williams shoulders the load for her team from downtown.
And that one good.
They're just killing them in the paint.
You can say that again. I mean, the defenders aren't being nearly aggressive enough down low.
They're just killing them in the paint.
Thank you.
Here's Colson. Misaman inside. That one falls.
Offensive versatility allows Misaman to play high or low in the paint.
And here are the Sparks now. 6-point game. Here's Cooper. Makes it off the glass.
Was not phased at all by the bigger defender on her. And in the low block, I thought she might be a little phased.
Yeah, you wouldn't think that would be her comfort zone. But hey, she looked pretty comfortable right there, didn't she?
Here's Stokes. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Now here's Brown. She's guarded by Williams. And that one's good. Cooper.
What a feed by Brown, and off guard maybe by position and by trade. Her passing abilities get better each year in the league.
Now here's Clark. Foul call that time on the way up. And that'll give her 2 chances at the
First
free
personal
throw.
foul, teams first.
That one's on Stevens. And she's got her first free throws of the night right here.
Well, by no means a volume scorer. Clark, a winning player, an all-defensive team member with multiple rings.
To the paint, stolen by Clark. And a 3-on-3 fast break. Misaman for 3. It's in. That's her 3rd field goal of the game. She's 3 for 5.
An assassin from beyond the arc. Misaman can do so many things that other players her size simply can't.
They're beginning to just fall apart defensively, especially on the interior.
Yeah, they're crumbling like a cookie right now, and that's 4 straight field goals they've allowed from within touching distance of the rim.
Now here's Williams. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
The idea of setting a screen on that play, it was the good idea, the right idea, but the execution was not.
Yeah, you really want to set a hard screen, but you also want to make sure it's a legal one.
Inside. Richards. Misaman covering. To the wing, right side. Prince. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Aces ahead. They're up by.
Everyone get loud and put your hands together for the Los
And now the second quarter just getting set to begin.
Everyone get loud.
And guys, what's your take on the Aces so far?
Strong effort by them defensively. Good pressure being placed on the offense and the ball.
Absolutely. They've been the more intense team, and their defense has been swarming early on like a beehive.
Left side, Plum. Misaman outside. Right side, Parker. Young. Clock at 4. Shoots from 12. Buries the jump shot.
Excellent use of the 15 or so footer. For a point like Young, hitting these opens up the floor.
Jones outside. Pass to Cox. Wilson with the steal. Here's Plum. That's good. And so Asia Wilson with the assist.
Incredible body control from Plum, taking the hit and still knocking it down.
Ogumake with the ball. And Parker picks her up defensively. And Jones gets it to go.
That pass into the paint was dead on target.
Out of bounds, it'll be the Sparks ball.
The ball goes to Los Angeles. Into the lineup for Los Angeles.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Outside Sims. Pass to Samuelson. To the inside. Wilson with the steal. Outside Plum. And here's Wilson. She's covered by Cox. A nice shot by Wilson.
Well, you want to run point in this league, you need to know where everyone on the court is. Great awareness by Plum. Leads to an easy hoop.
Well, growing up in Columbia, South Carolina, Asia Wilson ended up playing for her hometown college and brought them their first women's basketball national title.
You know, that was not a smart pass. It was an ill-advised pass to even attempt. She had to know that there was a player there in position for the steal.
Sims, she's guarded by Plum. Outside for Sims. Off target with the three. And in Columbia, South Carolina, A'ja Wilson is already a legend.
A bronze statue up of Wilson at her hometown school. But it's about more than basketball. It's about Wilson's charitable foundation, A'ja's business endeavors, a role model in her home state of South Carolina.
Misamon outside. And stolen by Sims. Down low. Shot's good by Ogumake.
A really difficult shot. Ogumake with great concentration, just totally locked in offensively.
The Aces with the lead. Outside Young. Right wing. Kicks it out to Plum. Puts up a three. She made that one. Basket number 3 for her, and she's also missed 2.
One of the best skills Plum has, her release. It's so fast, especially off the feed.
Outside Parker. To the left side wing. Another 3 for Las Vegas.
They're hovering above, right around 50% for the game in three-pointers, but they've really elevated here in the second quarter.
Timeout called the Sparks.
Well, Candace Parker spent her first 13 years in Los Angeles. From the first overall pick in the 2008 draft all the way to the 2020 bubble, Parker was the face of the Sparks.
Pass to Ogumake. Back to Sims. Here's Ogumake. And so she earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
First personal foul.
The energy of Ogumake is hard to match. Sometimes the only option is to foul her.
And Parker eventually leaving the Sparks as a free agent. But what a legacy she left in L.A.
Well, to me, in front of that downtown L.A. arena, Candace absolutely deserves a statue next to Shaq, Magic, Kareem, all those legends. Parker, a huge part of the L.A. Hoops history.
And she makes that one.
Wow. I mean, come on. That's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, it's just nowhere to be found.
They have to start committing more bodies down low.
Plum, she's covered by Sims. Right side Young. Pass to Parker. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls up on the wing. The rebound by Sims. The Sparks trailing. Parker with the ball. Ogumake picks her up. And Wilson gets it to go.
Her assist rate has gotten better with her time in the league, but more importantly for Plum, her turnover rate has gone down.
Pass to Samuelson. Ogumake. Now here is Sims. 8 points for her. Now Samuelson. Back to Sims. To the middle. Here's Cox. Goes back up. And it's blocked by A'ja Wilson.
A patient defender with a passion for blocking shots. Wilson's such an intimidating presence.
And guys, her consistent shooting, it's helped them take this lead.
To the inside. Here's Cox. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Personal foul.
It goes on A'ja Wilson.
What a role model Lauren Cox is for so many young girls. A type 1 diabetic, Cox has organized fundraising events to help raise awareness for kids who share her condition.
To the paint, Plum. The shot's good. Alicia Clark making the play.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist, and it's always good when you can score points by getting teammates involved.
Yeah, that's just great ball movement.
And the Sparks call time here.
Yeah, I think the coach is trying to take the wind out of their sails here. They're on the wrong end of a run and need to sort things out offensively and defensively.
Yeah, things were starting to spiral out of control on them a little bit, and a timeout was a no-brainer there.
Yeah, exactly, Brian.
to Plum. They get it again. The bank shot, no good. Now Cooper. She has 7. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
A 6'6" forward with just straight-up versatility. Stevens has been a noteworthy WNBA prospect for a while.
Fires the 3. And the aces another 3.
This is really the story of the game here. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
Yes, it's good.
Her shooting has been so good today. She may have to take it upon herself to get her team out of this hole.
And here's Plum. He's got 12. Outside Williams. Kicks it out to Plum. 5 on the clock. From 12 feet out. The rebound by Shanae Ogwumike.
We don't see that too often. Plenty of space, and she whiffs on an open jumper.
Pass to Brown. And here's Cooper. Wilson with the steal. Drops in the breakaway layup.
Look, steals never come easy in this league, but Wilson is a sound and timely decision maker, and it helped her on that play.
Inside, Cooper. Rebound by the Aces. They swipe it. Out to the wing. Pass to Brown. Out to the right wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Cooper. She's guarded by Plum. To the middle. Now here is Stevens. It's tipped. Score the basket. Her 4th, and she's only missed 1 of her 5 shots tonight.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Outside Plum. Clark outside from the arc. And Samuelson pulls it down. Pass to Cooper. To the paint. Ogwumike. Basket counts.
They've been getting it inside at every opportunity, and they're getting excellent results.
You know, that's a winning formula, pounding the ball down low, being aggressive. You know, they're being very assertive offensively.
Outside Williams. To the inside. Here's Wilson. Up and in on the layup.
But when you get this kind of shooting from her, 100% from the field, I mean, they're a tough team to beat. Anybody's tough to beat.
Down low. And it's Ogwumike missing. Here's Las Vegas. Outside Williams. Outside Plum. Wilson right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's good for the 7th time this game. And she shot 7 and made 7. I think that's 100%. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Ogwumike, that's good.
Great quarter for her at the offensive end, trying to will them back.
Right side Plum. Pass to Wilson. Young. Another shot, and the layup is good.
Just a tremendous rebounder out of the backcourt. It's Young with the board and the bucket.
So we conclude the first half.
Second quarter with the score. 57-42.
Everyone get loud and put your hands together.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close. And we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third started. Wilson has been dominant in this game.
She broke out her entire arsenal of post moves in the first half, and every one of them was working.
Yeah, and I'm going to call her the magician because I think she might have even a few more tricks up her sleeve, and I think she's going to break them out as we start heading down the stretch.
She took advantage of some soft D on that drive. Very little resistance for her on the way to the basket.
Now that is nice. Glad we got a chance to check out that sweet drive one more time.
Really made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
And Misamon gets it to go.
You know, over the second half of her career, Parker's assist numbers have increased significantly, thanks in large part to her savvy. You name it in the women's game, Candace Parker has won it. Titles in college, the WNBA, the games, MVP, All-Star game. Parker, really one of the most decorated players ever.
Got to see Sims for three, but they get it back. Kept alive. Ogumake. And finally, they hit one.
That's a way to pick up your teammates. And when Ogumake puts in a miss, it's almost like bonus points for your team.
Outside Young. Back to Plum. Wilson left side. Using the post move to get the 2 points. And the one award that had escaped Candace Parker was Defensive Player of the Year.
Of course, but then Parker got that one as well, as she won Defensive Player of the Year back in 2020. It just proves that Parker is still one of the best in the game.
Plum gets the bucket.
One aspect of their play today that's been far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow, it can be elusive, but the great offenses have it. And that's just what they've shown tonight.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
The strength that Cox, a problem for defenders, moves so well. A difficult player to guard.
He's off on the second.
They start the second half 1 for 4.
Outside Parker. Wilson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Candace Parker.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside. That's 10 points in a row from the paint.
It's now become, here it comes, and see if you can stop it.
Young shot's good.
Amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect in this half.
Inside. Fader on the way. Cox, no good.
Their offense scuffling a bit in the second half. Just 1 for 5.
Here's Plum. Not gonna go that time. And it's the Sparks the other way. To the paint. Cox. She's covered by Ogumake. Misamon with it. She's got 9. And that's off the glass and in.
What a bad time for these defenders to just be standing around watching.
Los Angeles
I mean,
calls
not
timeout.
while the ball's in her hands.
Timeout called the Sparks.
2019 was a breakout campaign for Emma Misamon. After shooting 50, 40, 90 in the regular season, Emma was even better in the playoffs.
And the Aces making a change here. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
Second team.
Emma Misamon capped off 2019 by winning the WNBA Finals MVP.
And she was great all playoffs, really. Shooting an insane 58% from downtown, averaging more than 19 points per game, and ultimately helping Washington win their first WNBA championship.
Pass to Young. Shoots from 12. Good. And it's Emma Misamon who picks up the assist.
Another for Young, and while she's a tremendous passer, when she starts scoring like this, it adds another dimension for her team.
Back to Sims. Shoots a 3. Kept alive by the Sparks. Here's Ogumake. Tries yet again. And it's Sims missing.
It hasn't been a very good day for her, guys, and her team really needs her, desperately needs her to start burying those shots.
Back to Young. Pass to Colson. Here's the teardrop. Basket good.
Everything they put up is falling in, and that score keeps climbing.
And that is one demoralized set of defenders out there.
And there's the call on Misima. That's her third foul of the game.
And they're one away from being in the penalty.
They're going to have to be cautious from now on because the next one puts them on the line.
Those free throws can really add up.
Outside for Sims. Ogumake. And Parker gets the whistle that time. That'll be her second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Pass to Sims. Tipped away. Right side Young. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next.
First personal foul. Teams
For 2019, first overall pick Jackie Young. She stumbled a little bit during her rookie season. Young scoring just 6 points per game, shooting around 30%.
And for Jackie Young, she's developed her game since that first season.
She really has. Jackie had a great second season during the 2020 Bradenton bubble. And with each passing season, she's improved. For some players, it just takes extra time to get comfortable in this league.
Misima outside. Outside Young. To the middle. It's stolen by Ogumake. Pass break. Here come the Sparks. And there's a foul on the shot. She'll go to the line for 2.
Second personal
The attacking nature of Odyssey Sims. Still shaking it to the inside.
First trip to the free throw line for her in this one. And no good on the second free throw. She goes 0 of 2. Young. She's covered by Ogumake. Pass to Colson. Here's Stokes. It's stolen by Lauren Cox. Now Sims. She's covered by Clark. Left side Sims. Back to Ogumake. Cox. 5 to shoot. To the inside. Here's Samuelson. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
Fourth personal
That
foul.
one on Misima.
From a basketball family, Katie Lou Samuelson's sister Carly has played with the Sparks. Her other sister Bonnie was a big-time college player. I can only imagine the games of horse those three had growing up.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Pass to Young. Puts one up from 19, and she gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Of a jump shot, it's been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
They keep on pulling up and just watching them go down.
And that opens up your offense.
They blow the whistle just as she gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. And the Sparks making a change here. And the free throw, no good. And here are the aces now. Pass to Colson. Clark, she's guarded by Stevens. Now here's Williams. Outside Young. Good on the three-point shot.
She has put her foot on the gas pedal this quarter. She's doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Williams with the steal. And now the Aces on the break. Over to the left wing. Pass to Colson. That falls. Nice speed that time from Jackie Young.
Nice find for the Young. Her 6 feet height helps her get clean passes off. Gives her a great view of the court as well.
Over to the wing. Here's Stevens. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still come up empty. Poked loose. Here's Samuelson. Guarded by Young. Here's Cooper. Misses from close range. And it's the Aces with the ball. Pass to Colson. Takes the three. The shot, no good. Now the Sparks take it the other way. And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
That's a great example of Stevens' comfortability and focus around the basket. So effective down there.
And here's Colson. Clark, right side. On the wing, Raquana Williams. Baseline J on the way. And she hits the jumper for two.
After leaning on the three-point shot in the first half, they're starting to get away from it here in the second. More of their shots are coming from inside.
Here's Stevens. Cooper. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot two.
Personal foul, teams first.
And this is her third and fourth free throw attempts of the game here.
Taya Cooper taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. They're enjoying a commanding lead.
And you know the best part, it gives them an opportunity to give their starters a rest.
Yeah, they might not have to come back in. Here's Richards. It's good.
Gigi Richards.
Here's Williams. She has 5. Outside Plum. Outside Parker. Back to Plum. Clock at 6. Shoots over Jones. And the baseline jumper, no good. Down low. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Williams. Clark with it. There's the triple. They get it back. Parker. Here's Plum. Second chance shot. Stevens grabs the board.
Didn't see that miss coming. She's usually so good from that range.
Up in time. Oh, no good. Trying to beat the buzzer. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead.
60.
Well, this was some artistry right here. Great decision on where to go with the ball and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way, Tim. It's true team basketball.
It's just so much fun to watch.
And we're getting underway in the fourth quarter. That scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things can change. Deflected. Here's George. Good work defensively by Shanae Ogumake. Back to Sims. Tries again. It's hauled in by the Aces. Here's Plum. Pass to Stokes. Back to Plum. Bell. Now here's Williams. Here we go, one-on-one. Sims with it. And Williams picks her up defensively. Now Samuelson. To the paint. Fourth quarter, still young. Just over a minute played. And a foul on Nneka Ogumake. That'll be her second foul of the game.
Well, committing fouls like that, Brian, that is not how you get back into the game.
That just looked like a frustration foul to me. It sort of sums up the game they're having in general.
They got to get their focus back.
Pass to Cox. Ogumake. Here's Sims. Back to Ogumake. She gets that one.
Well, on the floor, Odyssey Sims has outstanding fundamentals. Love to see her find the wide open teammate there.
And here's Bell. Parked down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call.
The ball goes to Los Angeles. Substitution on the court.
Outside Sims. Here's Samuelson. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
First personal foul.
It goes on Kelsey Plum.
Team foul. Shooting.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Las
And the
Vegas.
Aces call time here.
Which loudest section wants a T-shirt? Fans, make some noise for your Las Vegas dancers.
And it's the Aces with the ball. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Outside Parker. Back to Plum. Poked away. The dive for the ball. 6 to shoot. Shot on the wing. It's not going to go for her. And it's the Sparks the other way. Sims with it. And it's Wilson picking her up. Here's Ogumake. The Sparks, no good that time either. Here's Las Vegas. Inside. Shot's good by Samuelson.
Good job to create easy bucket.
And we need a moment to check out that drive one more time. That's incredible stuff.
Well, there was some fight in that one. I know they're down a lot, but you got to keep playing hard.
Kelsey Plum from outside. The Aces with another miss.
She hit a couple threes in the first, but so far just unable to get uncorked here.
And there it is.
They continue to get it inside. The defense struggling to just contain them.
And look, when you make 5 in a row from in tight like they have, it also just takes pressure off of your perimeter guys.
Great point.
Now here's Young. Shot clock at 6. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Second.
Well, Young runs into some overly aggressive defense. Stays focused and gets the shot off.
And so she makes both from the line.
We're still waiting for their first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon.
Cox. Asia Wilson with some nice D. And it's the Aces with the ball. To the middle. Knocks it loose. Count it.
Her position might be guard and primarily point guard, but Young can score inside. She's 6 feet, tough, and quite crafty.
Back to Sims. The layup missed. Now here's Young. She's guarded closely. Lays it up and banks it in.
What a top-notch game she's having. And really, she's got her team in front. And it sure seems like she's going to keep them there if she can continue to play like this.
Samuelson's shot is off. Now the Aces with it. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. And she was fouled in the act of shooting an opportunity for a 3-point play.
First personal foul.
The determination of Parker on display, refuses to be denied, continues to play with incredible fire.
Outside Sims. Looking to end the run. Soft touch off the glass.
Sims.
So tough. Sims is a throwback player, really. A guard more comfortable banging inside than chucking up threes.
And that's a foul called on Odyssey
Personal
Sims.
foul. Fourth
That is her
team
third foul so far.
And these calls, they can be some of the toughest calls for officials to make.
But in this case, I think she got it right. The defender's still moving there and never really got set.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
Right side Sims. To the paint. To the inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Goes to
The passing
Lauren
skills of
Cox.
Cox are special. For a player at her position, with her size, she moves the ball so well.
Back to Young. And she lobs it up. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Down low, Sims takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
You know, they've been extremely efficient and effective getting the ball inside.
Totally. I mean, we're seeing some real shortcomings from this defense. They've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Pass to Young. Niesemann. Now Plum. Shot clock at 5. Over Sims. Again, Las Vegas.
And this is the challenge of defending such a gifted scorer like Kelsey Plum. If you don't give her shots, she's going to find them.
Here's Cox. And that's good. A nice job on the glass, and they pick up the 2 on the second effort.
She's starting to turn it on now after a slow start.
Niesemann outside. Young. Pass to Niesemann. Wilson with it. Parker inside. She's covered by Ogumake. Parker gets the bucket.
What energy from Candace Parker. Doing whatever she can to grab the offensive rebound. Appreciate the effort.
Ogumake misses. And she converts the layup.
She's having quite the quarter here, shooting the ball really well, and just an impressive performance on all cylinders.
Inside, pass to Samuelson. Sims, she's guarded by Plum. Back to Sims. Rebound by the Aces. And here's Plum. Here's Young. Niesemann. Pass to Wilson. Double team on Asia Wilson. Here's Samuelson. Niesemann covering. Shot's good by Samuelson.
Smart pass by Sims to get the ball to a ready shooter. Tough to defend against that organized offensive effort.
Niesemann outside.
Game, 2 minutes.
Parker, she's covered by Ogumake. Kicks it out to Plum. Now here's Young. Pass to Wilson. Oh, good off the back of the rim. And the Sparks with possession here. Now Ogumake. And it's Emma Niesemann with the foul. That'll be foul number 5 for her.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And here's Ogumake to the inside. Clock at 6. It's good.
Heads up by Ogumake to find her teammate. She draws so much attention, it can lead to easy buckets for others.
And they've been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
Here's Bell. Pass to Clark. Olsen. 16 feet out. That one goes in. And the Sparks with possession here. Out to the left wing. Outside for Sims. And the 3 off target.
Sparks foul. Odyssey Sims. 4th personal foul. 5th team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Shooting for Las Vegas, Sydney Colson.
And she makes the first, but misses the second. And the Sparks with possession here. Out to the wing. Back to Sims. Pass to Cox. And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to
First
shoot
personal foul, teams first.
And she can't get the first one.
Shooting for the Sparks. Lauren
Doesn't get the second. Now Colson. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Clark, she's covered by Ogumake. Here's Coulson. With the mark. Lauren Cox grabs the board. Pass to Sims.
Sparks foul. Odyssey Sims. 5th personal foul. 5th team foul.
And that one misses.
Shooting for Las Vegas,
Sydney Coulson.
And she's good on the second. Outside Sims. No good there. So it's the ace. Is winning this one easily. The outcome of this one was never in doubt.
They were really putting...
Combos.
We're super grateful to how 2K have given us opportunities to be involved in, with stuff like this. Being a woman, being a black woman in an industry that doesn't favor us, it really, really helps to know that you have a backing of like 2K.
I heard that a lot of players, 2K players in China play 2K because of you.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's such an honor. I want people to have the exact same experience with me. So how good it is actually to play the game basketball on 2K.
The secret to our team's success, what it really is our confidence. Like when we're playing for this big amount of money, all these other teams are playing like real tight.
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the WNBA.
It's the WNBA on 2K Sports. Welcome in, everybody. And tonight, it'll be the Phoenix Mercury going up against the Los Angeles Sparks. Thanks for joining us. I'm Blake Suniga here with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. Here's Cunningham. Back to Diggins-Smith. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Consistently carrying a solid workload, Diggins-Smith has proven her ability to succeed at this level.
Ogumake, Onyenwere covering. Sims, it's hauled in by Diggins-Smith.
Lefties always have their own style, look a bit different on the floor. Skylar Diggins-Smith, one of the many great left-handed players in the WNBA.
Outside Sims. Soft touch off the glass.
We see Cox score it from all around the floor, but the closer she is into the hoop, the better Cox is.
And Diggins-Smith, of course, a lefty. among one of the great southpaws in the league.
Yeah, you have the MVP, Asa Wilson, fellow first overall pick, Kelsey Plum, and then you also have Kelsey Mitchell. But listen, lefties like Skylar are just difficult to guard because they pretty much do opposite of what you normally see.
Well, for Skylar Diggins-Smith, a bit of an adjustment coming into the WNBA during her rookie season in 2013. Skylar shot just 32% from the field, only scoring 8 points a game.
Pass to Cunningham. And we're just about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Now here's Onion Wade. Outside for Diggins-Smith. They get it again. Good D by Neko Ogumake.
You know, typically she has the touch to finish when she's in that tight. Not sure what happened there.
Count that one. In her first WNBA offseason, Diggins-Smith really dedicated herself.
Yeah, in year 2, Diggins-Smith scored 20 points per game, which was good for second in the league. All of her shooting numbers were much improved, and Skylar ended up winning 2014 Most Improved Player.
Now the Sparks moving it up. Here's Samuelson. And too long on the shot. Taurasi outside.
Great defense, anticipated the play, and got there first.
And coaches love players that are just not afraid to put their bodies on the line and take a shot for the team.
Ogumake outside. Pass to Ogumake. Onion Wade grabs the board. Knocked away. Odyssey Sims with the steal. Up the court. And that one's good.
First shooting percentage is through the roof right now. What a great start to this game.
Timeout called the Mercury.
Well, the coach needs to get him back into a flow offensively. Things have slowed down. And they're starting kind of to force their shots.
Yeah, things have snowballed on them here. You know, the misses just started piling up. I like this timeout to sort of calm down the team and get reset.
Now here's Onion Wade. Here's Diggins-Smith. Cans the 12-footer.
And the decision-making of Diggins-Smith. That's what makes her special. Good at recognizing the defense and taking what she can get.
Ogumake inside. Onion Wade covering. Foul called that time on the way up. And that'll give her 2 chances.
First personal foul.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the line.
Exactly. You want to prevent the layup, give them a little knock, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming down the lane the next time around.
It does send a message.
The Mercury trail. Pass to Cunningham. Diggins-Smith. Out to the right wing. Here's Cunningham. She's covered by Ogumake. And she gets it to go as they call a foul. She's on her way to the line for one more.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Down low. Mercury with the rebound. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And it's out of bounds to the Mercury as Phoenix retains possession.
So close to picking that pass off.
Still a nice play, though, to make sure the pass didn't reach the target.
Here's Diggins-Smith. She's got 5. That gives them the lead. And here is Sims. To the paint. The steal. And a fast break now for the Mercury. Pass to Onion Wade. Over Ogumake. And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trips the line to shoot.
First personal foul. Team's first.
It's going to go on Odyssey Sims.
The moment Onion Wade secures the ball inside, I mean, your work is cut out for you. Michaela is just so tough. Michaela Onyenwere was the 2021 Rookie of the Year, going 6th overall to New York. Michaela excelled during her first year in the Big Apple.
Now here is Cox. Samuelson. She's covered by Taurasi. Just 5 on the clock. Will it go? Samuelson's shot is off. In that rookie season, Onyenwere proved she's going to be a force for years to come.
For any forward that was coming into the league like Michaela, you need that three-point stroke, and she certainly has it. She plays with incredible intelligence, and it really makes a difference on the court.
And the Sparks call time here.
Well, they're pretty disappointed, this coaching staff, and rightfully so. Just they're giving up a big run night now. Got to figure out a way to stop it.
Yeah, they haven't really looked good at all here lately. Something's got to change for them. Let's see what the coaching staff has up their sleeve.
Pass to Ogumake. Back to Sims. That shot off. And it's Phoenix the other way. Here's Cunningham. Outside for Diggins Smith. Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds to the Mercury as Phoenix retains possession. And the Mercury making a change here.
Shea Petty.
Here's Petty. Pass to Taurasi. Onyenwere. Out to Taurasi. 5 to shoot. And Samuelson pulls it down. The Sparks trailing. Now Ogumake. Samuelson. Tipped away. To stop the run. And it's Petty with the rebound.
Yeah, she's been off her game this quarter. Just hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go down. They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense, they have to close out quicker.
And the Sparks call time here.
Well, when you look at the all-time leaders in points scored, Diana Taurasi is first by a wide margin. That speaks to her incredible longevity.
And the Mercury making a change. Here.
Out of bounds. The ball goes to Phoenix.
Entering the league in 2004, Diana Taurasi continues to be great.
Well, part of it is her legendary competitiveness. I mean, Taurasi plays with incredible fire, and that flame is still burning strong.
All right, you want to talk about the best team in league history. The 2014 Mercury have to be in the conversation. 29-5 in the regular season. Then in the playoffs, they lost just one time, winning it all.
Phoenix leading. Pass to Petty. Back to Diggins Smith. And it's Sims with the foul. That'll be her second foul of the game.
Well, she has got to watch herself at this point. I mean, that's 2 fouls already, and she can't afford to rack up another one.
Here's Sutton. And she drops in the layup off glass. And those 2014 Phoenix Mercury, man, they had a star-studded roster.
They did. Diana Taurasi and Brittany Griner were first-team All-WNBA that season. And then Griner also won Defensive Player of the Year. And then as a team, I mean, the Mercury, first in offensive and defensive rating, just a dominant 2014 season.
And stolen by Sims. Ogumake, that's good.
Great feed by Sims. With her court vision, she knows where all her teammates are.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
No quit, and that's how you get back into this game. stay aggressive, and you just got to battle.
Coates. She's covered by Cox. Here's Diggins Smith. And Samuelson pulls it down. Cox outside. Back to Sims. Can't connect from short range.
Well, you have to like their work in the boards here in the first.
Yeah, coming out of the gates with great energy. Kind of like they got shot out of a cannon. They're really setting the tone.
Boom.
Now here's Diggins Smith. She's got 8. Pass to Coates. The offensive rebound. And it's Diggins Smith missing.
If only she can improve on what's been a shaky day for her, they could really stretch this lead out, don't you think?
Back to Sims. On the wing, Nneka Ogwumike. Outside for Sims. It's rebounded by Phoenix.
Didn't see that miss coming. She's usually so good from that range.
Pass to Coates. Over to the wing. Now Sutton. Turner. She's covered by Ogwumike. Clock at 6.
2 minutes.
Here's Diggins Smith.
2 minutes.
Turner in the post. Ogwumike's there. Second shot opportunity. The shot, no good. And it's the Sparks the other way. Shot from 12. Here's Ogwumike. Here's Cox. And finally they hit one.
Of all of her skills, the motor of Cox might just be her best. Second chance points earned.
Diggins Smith. She's covered by Sims. Here's Sutton. To end the drought. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact. And this is her first free throw of the game.
At the line for Mercury.
Both good at the line. And here's Cooper. And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
They get it back. Prince. And that one goes in as she's fouled. It'll be 3 points if she converts the free throw.
Third team foul.
Jefferson with it. Pass to Turner. Prince grabs the board. And the Sparks with possession here. They trail by 3. Scooped up. And the basket by Brown.
And now we see them really working it inside.
Yeah, getting quality looks around the rim. That's fueling this run.
Now here's Petty. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Now Sutton. Clock is at 3. Doesn't go that time. Azare Stevens with some nice D. Here's Samuelson.
It's like one of the golden rules of basketball. You never want to foul a jump shooter. Samuelson certainly qualifies as a jump shooter.
This is her first trip to the free throw line tonight. That one misses. Now here's Petty. Her first shot coming late. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Mercury.
22, the Phoenix team. 23.
All right, fans, let's give some applause.
And it's been a tight one here as the second quarter getting going. And what do you guys think about the Mercury here in this one?
It's been a long-range battle for them, and one they are winning.
Some sharp shooting from deep, a big part of why they're up.
Pass to Ogwumike. Back to Jones. And stolen by Onyenwere. Now here's Taurasi. She's covered by Sims.
Diana
Count
Taurasi.
that one.
effective around the rim. Taurasi is well-rounded. She can finish with a multitude of moves.
To the middle. Sims. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
You can always depend on her to put that lead pass right on the money.
Taurasi outside. Back to Jefferson. Pass to Turner. Stolen by Jones. Now the Sparks moving it up. Sims with the bucket.
Look at the effort and hustle from Sims to get out on the break and add to her team's point total.
Taurasi outside. And it's out of bounds to the Mercury as Phoenix retains possession.
Into the lineup for Los Angeles, Carly Samuelson.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Now here's Taurasi. He's guarded closely. A shot by Cunningham, no good.
That's too good a look to pass up there, despite the result.
Here's Sims. The basket good off the assist from Koua Vang.
Those defenders look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're just getting pushed around on the low block. Maybe coach has got to make a substitution or something to energize his team.
Well, they better rally soon. They've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Finished off the break.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Pass to Cunningham. Back to Taurasi. Jefferson. Just 5 to shoot. First shot, first basket.
Jefferson.
He is out of the blocks fast.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
And that one's good.
It's not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. Just too many looks from in close.
You know, usually when teams give up runs like this, it's because they allow... chances from inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix.
Really, they're not pleased at all with the looks they've given up inside, and they want to talk to the team about tightening things up defensively.
Well, that's what's got to happen, and I'm sure the coaches will let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and that's a recipe for disaster.
Here's Taurasi. She's covered by Sims. Inside. Back to Taurasi. And can't cash in from close range.
She got ahead of herself there and just lost her concentration. At least that's what I think.
Ogumake can't hit. Phoenix trailing here. Onyenwere. She's covered by Cox. Yep, that one goes.
The wily vet, Taurasi. Incredible court vision.
Right side, Sims. And Cox gets it to go.
And they're really keeping that ball hopping around.
Yeah, hip-hopping around, if you ask me. Look, their last 5 trips have all ended with a great pass leading to a hoop. They are really sharing the basketball.
Here's Samuelson. Hangs. And it's Sims getting it to go.
Doesn't have the most height, but Sims certainly plays with a lot of heart. And that goes a long way in helping her reel in rebounds.
And it's out of bounds to the Mercury as Phoenix retains possession. The Mercury making a switch here. Pass to Onyenwere. Back to Diggins-Smith. Skylar Diggins-Smith drawing the double team. Here's Taurasi. Offensive rebound. And again, Phoenix no good. The Sparks with the lead. Here's Ogumake. Yes, great play by Odyssey Sims. set it up.
They've got that field goal percentage up in the low 50s now.
Putting it together offensively, looking to build on this lead.
Pass to Coates. Back to Diggins-Smith. And that one good.
Down there in the low post is where you want to create a lot of your offense.
And the Sparks call time here.
The loudest section gets free T-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Your Los Angeles Sparks answers.
Outside Sims. Brown. Off the mark, her first miss of the game, 1 for 2. Here's Onyenwere. The Sparks grab the miss. Here's Brown to the inside. And it's Sims missing.
Just stay closer. I mean, really, that's all the defender had to do there.
Now here's Diggins-Smith. Defense right on her. Pass to Onyenwere. Shot clock at 6. Goes up again. She gets that one.
Where was the box out? Some easy second chance points.
Those kinds of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Pass to Cox. Back to Sims. Ball's knocked loose. And a fast break now for the Mercury. Nice shot by Petty.
Well, excellent work out in the open floor. Petty knows how to finish. There were so many great stories out of the 2020 Bradenton Wubble. Shea Petty might be the best. She didn't make her WNBA debut till she was 30, signed by Washington in 2020.
And if you leave anyone that wide open, you're just asking them to punish you, and they did there.
Pass to Samuelson. And here's Brown. She's covered by Taurasi. Inside, and stolen by Onyenwere. And it's Sims with the foul. That's her third foul of the game.
And that's the risk they ran by keeping her on the floor. She picks up her third foul.
Should second.
Petty. Pass to Sutton. Shoots a 3. And again, Phoenix with the triple. In that 2020 bubble, Shea Petty might have had the best moment of that summer.
Well, the Mystics waived Petty. She signs with the Mercury. And then a month later, those teams are facing off in the playoffs. And then Petty hit a buzzer-beating 3 to win it, eliminating Washington.
Yeah, look, we know the story of the first quarter. She had trouble hitting any shots with any real efficiency, but in the second quarter, she's turned it around.
And here's Coates. He's got 5. Pass to Sutton. The leader inside. Coates. She's covered by Cox. Count that bucket.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
No luck needed. It is working for sure. 5 of their last 6 field goals, they've come from inside the paint.
Here's Ogumake. Sims. Diana Taurasi grabs the miss. Pass to Petty. The basket good off the assist from Diana Taurasi.
She's really getting involved in the offense here after being held without a single point in the first quarter.
And it's Sims missing.
I like the D. They weren't about to swing the door open and let her cruise in for the layup. Good job.
Petty with it. She's got 7. And that's a foul called on Odyssey Sims. That's her fourth foul of the contest.
That's her 4th foul, and we're not even at halftime. That'll limit her playing time the rest of this game.
Now Coates. It's picked off. To the paint, Jones. And she banks in the layup.
Fantastic pass. Yeah, she made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
Phoenix leading. to Sutton. Tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Mercury as Phoenix retains possession.
Substitution on the court.
Now here's Jefferson. Guarded by Jones. Here's Sutton. And 2 free throws coming up as she misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact. On the night, she's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
The line for Mercury. Should Sutton.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Here's Cooper. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
Now here's Jefferson. Pass to Sutton. Here's Coates. Up top, Jefferson. There's the 3. It's not going to go for her. And it's the Sparks the other way. Jones outside. Down low. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
Foul, teams first.
That one on Turner. First trip to the free throw line for her in this one. Both teams deciding to change it up. And it's tied up with that one. Stolen by Jones. To the middle. Here's Ogumake. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Another bucket in the paint. That's just something they have not been able to stop today. And if they want to win this game, they got to figure out how to stop it.
You know, Brian, I think it's time to switch things up on D. What they've got going on right now is not getting it done.
Here's Cunningham. And there's a whistle. That goes on Turner. That'll be her second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Got it off in time. She can't hit that time. And the first half comes to order.
With the score, 48-26.
Set for the second half to get underway. What can you say? Sims, an impressive effort here today.
Her ability to disrupt passes and getting a hand on the ball, enforcing turnovers and steals has been excellent in this one.
Just a pest on the defensive end for opposing ball handlers, and she's just really playing some great defense.
Diggins Smith, guarded by Diggins Smith. Shot's good by Samuels.
Good work in the transition game.
That's why when it's there, it's always a good idea to attack early before the defense even has the chance to set up.
Absolutely. So much easier to score in transition.
Now that is nice. Glad we got a chance to check out that smooth drive one more time.
What a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration.
Diggins Smith, guarded by Jones. Taurasi outside. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the 3-second violation.
3 seconds. LA Hall. Into the lineup for Los Angeles, Odyssey Sims.
The Sparks with the lead. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Outside, Diggins Smith. The 9-foot shot. The bank shot, no good.
Didn't come away with points, but they'd be happy if every possession ended with that shot.
Shot's good by Ogumake.
She's created some good opportunities for herself and made the most of them.
Now here's Diggins Smith. The defense is right there. Tarasi. Cunningham. She's covered by Ogumake. Here's Coates. Cox with the rebound. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend. On the floor, Nneka Ogumake can be so imposing. She's got a clear height advantage over many players, and she knows how to fight for her shots.
That one is no good.
Taking 2 shots.
The Mercury Trail. Here's Onyenwere. Cunningham. She's covered by Ogumake. Pass to Diggins Smith. Looking to end her cold spell. Rebound by the Sparks.
She hasn't had much success shooting the ball.
Now Sims. Down low. Cox inside. Score the bucket. So far, shooting a nifty
Phoenix
5-7.
What a mismatch it's been in the post. I mean, where's the defensive adjustment? They're just getting eaten alive out there.
Yeah, I agree. They got to come up with something. A double team, maybe a sub. This is getting ridiculous.
Here's Coates. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Second personal foul.
And this is her second and third free throws tonight.
At the line for Mercury, Elena Coates.
And she's good on the second. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Right side Sims. Cox. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And it's Sims with the foul. That'll be foul number 5 for her.
And they're one away from being in the penalty.
They're going to have to be cautious from now on because the next one puts them on the line.
Those free throws can really add up.
Diggins Smith. She's covered by Sims. With some arc. And it's Diggins Smith laying it in.
That one goes down, but offensively, just 1 of 4 to start the third quarter.
Now here is Sims, guarded by Diggins Smith. Here's Ogumake. The shot, no good. And it's Phoenix the other way. And here is Diggins Smith. Good on the bucket.
What handles from Diggins Smith? She has perfected the dribble. Skyler can send defenders into a tizzy.
Timeout called the Sparks.
All right, fans, let's give some applause for your Los Angeles Dancers.
So it's the Sparks now. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. That one falls.
This defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor. Their offense in the paint hasn't been up to par.
Onyenwere, shot is good.
You can't leave anyone open on Diggins Smith's team. You're asking to get hurt when you do that.
Here's Cox. Score the basket. It's number 6 for her this game. 6 for 9, and that's 67% shooting. And so here's Phoenix. 6-point game. Here's Coates. She's covered by Cox. Diggins Smith. And the layup's good off the glass.
And she's having a quarter, converting at a high percentage.
Inside. Ogumake can't hit. Onyenwere inside. She's covered by Ogumake. No, she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots. It's going to go on Nneka Ogumake.
Selected 6th overall in 2021. Michaela Onyenwere is a strong wing. The type of player really every team wants.
And good that time.
That pass led her so perfectly, she didn't even have to break stride.
Now here's Diggins Smith. He's tightly guarded. And the official signaled a backcourt violation. Not being careful there.
For Phoenix, Brianna Turner, Mariah Jefferson.
Right side Sims. Pass to Samuelson. Over on Wade. Just good by Samuelson.
Honestly, that might be the last player on the floor you want in rhythm. Can't let Samuelson get comfortable. She'll burn you.
Jefferson outside. Taurasi. Back to Jefferson. Tries again. And no good. Good D by Odyssey Sims. So it's the Sparks now. Pass to Samuelson. Parked down low that time and got hit with a 3-second call.
In for Phoenix, Should Sutton.
Petty with it. She has 7. To the left side wing. Now here's Jefferson. She's covered by Sims. Now on Wade. 5 on the clock. Back to Jefferson. Lets the 3 fly. Buries the long-range jumper.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
On the wing, Neko Ogumake. Back to Sims. Yes, and a nice assist from Neko Ogumake.
Feeling it tonight, and when Sims is in a zone like this, you just got to keep feeding him.
Pass to Sutton. Petty. Now here's Turner. Now Sutton. Expanding her range. Neko Ogumake pulls it in. The Sparks leading. Sims with it. Pass to Samuelson. Ogumake outside. Now Samuelson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brown. She's covered by Jefferson. Here's Samuelson. Here's Cox. Lexi Brown on the wing. Sims. Now Samuelson. Back to Sims. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Petty with it. Ogumake's there. Here's Jefferson. Gets the jumper to fall from the corner.
That assist got a little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
Now here is Sims. Tight defense on her. Ogumake left side. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
Some hard inside play from Lauren Cox. Fearlessly powering through the foul to get the shot up.
So both teams changing it up here. And that's good. And she hits. Both shots. And the Mercury call time here.
That was a good time to call a timeout to try and settle everybody down and get back to their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot, and Coach can't be happy about it.
Phoenix trailing here. Pass to Cunningham. To the paint. And here's Jefferson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, when it's Jay Petty running the offense, you know she'll be unselfish, get everyone involved.
Right side, Stevens. Jones outside. Cooper. She's covered by Jefferson. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
First personal foul, teams first.
This is her first opportunity at the line this evening.
Shooting.
And she sinks the second. Now here's Petty. 7 points in the game. Pass to Cunningham. Now here's Jefferson. Now Petty. Guarded by Jones. 6 to shoot. Here's Cunningham. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
Well, she didn't have a hand in her face, so I thought she was for sure going to bury that.
And so she earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2. And it's on Mariah Jefferson. And this is her second trip to the line in the game. To the inside, Cunningham. The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
Plays with lots of movement offensively, great from the perimeter, but also capable of doing damage inside.
Cox inside. 14 points for her. Here's Cooper. Cox. Cooper misses. And here's Onyenwere. Here's Petty. They grab their own miss. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots.
That's a smart play. I mean, Onyenwere not only able to draw the foul, but also to do so while in the act of shooting.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second miss. And the Sparks with possession here. Down low. Cooper. And the shot is good.
Crisp pass into the paint.
Here's Petty. She has 7. Jefferson left side. Pass to Onyenwere. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Jones. From deep three-point range. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Sparks ahead, up by 6.
65.
Here we go, fans. Put your hands together.
And welcome back as we get rolling once more. Fourth quarter right ahead, and what'll be a very well-contested game. Diggins Smith with it. Laid in with a nice touch on the glass.
Well, sometimes when you're a talented one like Diggins Smith, there are nights you have to shoulder the load yourself. Huge night for Skylar. She keeps on scoring.
Makes it off the glass.
With the size advantage as big as it was right there, that's exactly what she should do in that situation. Take it strong to the middle.
Assisted by Taya Cooper.
Outside, Diggins Smith. Pass to Coates. Good D by Lauren Cox. Here's Richards. And it's good. 2 points.
Very clever passing. She put that ball on a silver platter for her.
And here the Mercury. Trailing here by 8. Pass to Taurasi. Petty with it. Clock at 6. She can't get that one to fall. And the Sparks the other way now. To the middle. Here's Stevens. And she was fouled in the act of shooting. An opportunity for a three-point play.
Some defensive breakdowns happening now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these high percentage shot attempts, it's not going to get it done. They need to figure it out.
Pass to Taurasi. Inside, Diggins Smith. Here's Coates. She's covered by Ogumake. Diggins Smith with the bucket.
Well, after she had a tough first half, it's been a different story since the break.
The Sparks leading. Out to the wing. To the right side. To the paint. Here's Stevens. And she lays it straight in.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Every pass is with purpose, and their last 10 points have come off of assists. Great team basketball on display right now.
Taurasi outside. Down low. Coates, that's good.
As deadly passing as shooting. Taurasi, a dual threat in the pick and roll.
And here are the Sparks now. They're leading by 8. Pass to Cooper. Ogumake outside. Samuelson. She's covered by Taurasi. Here's Ogumake. Takes the 3. And Diggins Smith pulls it down. And here's Coates. Taurasi outside. Pass to Coates. Now here's Ogumake. Petty defending. And that one's good. Cooper.
Wow. I mean, come on. That's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, it's just nowhere to be found.
They have to start committing more bodies down low.
Here's Cunningham. The shot misses. And the Sparks the other way now. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Stevens. Well-timed pass and goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
They've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. You got to imagine that their coach is very happy with that.
4 straight passes leading to scores. That's just great team play.
Here's Cunningham. She's covered by Ogumake. Pass to Taurasi. Charity stripe shot. It's hauled in by the Sparks.
We don't see that too often. Plenty of space, and she whiffs on an open jumper.
Here's Samuelson. The three-pointer off the mark.
She's had an off game, but her team has been able to pick up the slack and get it done here today.
Koua Vang. Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now Petty. Pass to Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. Skylar Diggins-Smith outside. That one is off.
Well, she had 1 3 in the first half, but so far in the second, she's come up empty.
To the inside. Ogumake. Count it. Number 5 from the floor this game, and she's hoisted up 11 so far.
Not much resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic. In fact, I'll just say it, they are automatic.
From deep, Skylar Diggins-Smith. Prince grabs the board.
It's rare to see her come up empty on such a wide open look.
Pass to Cooper. Ogumake outside. Good for her 6th make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside. That's 10 points in a row from the paint.
It's now become, here it comes, and see if you can stop it.
And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Outside, Diggins-Smith. Clock at 6. Cunningham. They get it back. And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot.
Personal foul, team's first.
No good on the free throw. The Sparks making a switch here.
Shooting for Phoenix. Alina.
He hits the 2nd from the line. With the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
They should jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible.
Back to Ogumake. Gets that one through the hole. Makes her 7 for 13 this game.
And their lead gets even more enormous. They played terrific basketball at both ends.
No doubt about it. I certainly can't think of an area where they've underperformed.
And neither can I.
Pass to Petty.
Tough break to the D. Took the hit and drew the whistle.
Well, she was late to get there. The ref couldn't give her a free pass on that one.
Substitution for the Los Angeles Sparks, Carly Samuelson.
Here's Cunningham. She's covered by Ogumake. It's stolen by Ogumake. Now Now the Sparks moving it up. Here's Samuelson. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Second personal foul.
That one on Petty. No good on that one.
Shooting for your Los Angeles Sparks.
And the second free throw, good. Now here's Diggins Smith. Pass to Cunningham. Back to Diggins Smith. Floats one, and she lays it in.
Mechanically sound, even on unconventional shots. And Diggins Smith does a pretty good job of playing to her strengths.
And that'll be the Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Sparks able to keep the ball here. To the middle, and stolen by Onyenwere. And a fast break now for the Mercury. Pass to Diggins Smith. Here's the three. It doesn't go for her. And it's the Sparks the other way. Inside, Ogumake. That one goes. Count it.
They're finding lanes to the hoop every time down. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Or at least some fight.
Here's Cunningham. She's covered by Ogumake. Pass to Petty. Now here's Diggins Smith. And it's Skylar Diggins Smith missing again. Down low. Lays it up and banks it in.
A section of her game she has really worked on. Nneka sees the floor well, sets others up.
Here's Petty. And the Mercury call time here. You look at Sims, she's been playing really well.
Look, she's in a groove right now, and I'm not really sure that you can stop her, but they need to find ways to make her work.
Here's Petty, and that one drops.
That's just strength right there. Petty not letting the physical defense get to her.
Pass to Samuelson. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Onyenwere. And here is Petty. Now Coates. Six to shoot. Rebound by the Sparks. Outside Sims. Cox. She's covered by Ogumake. To the inside. Here's Petty. That shot missing. And it's the Sparks the other way. Outside Sims. And Cox gets it to go.
You just love a player like her. She's been the floor general at the offensive end.
She has been on it today, just doing a great job of keeping that ball moving.
Pass to Coates. Cunningham. Right wing. Now here's Diggins Smith. Not a lot of room. Drops in the layup for two.
Well, she's been a bright spot in what has otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Samuelson. And she uses the glass on the layup.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them credit just to finish this one off.
Now here's Diggins Smith. She's covered by Sims.
That's what I call a captivating move right there. She absolutely incinerated the defense with that one.
Boy, I mean, I'd settle for having as many points in a game as she has rebounds.
Right now, we're really witnessing something special.
And out of bounds, the Sparks will take it.
Yeah, I mean, this has been a comedy of errors, and you can add another one to the list.
Pass to Samuelson. Outside for Sims. Tries a three. Mercury with the rebound. Jefferson with it. it's the Sparks taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one in total.